This video chart presentation is Santonia Energy Inc. It's a Toronto Stock Exchange listed company trading our ticker STE. Essentially a bottom play. The stock's been in a downtrend, but holding a nice base right around $1.12. A couple flat days, but then up on Wednesday and up again on Thursday. Enough to have the chart basically pushing on a resistance point in the 50-day moving average. So we're going to look for this little upward push to continue and at least come up here and try and fill this gap up to $1.40. And see the MACD is moving back towards zero, coming up on that key point to try and break through the zero mark, telling us we could be in the midst of a trend shift at this point. Again, the MACD rising up challenge that tough point to move through zero really dovetails with the idea of the price per share being at a tough resistance point as well. So it could be a big change for the chart if those two things happen. Now the slow stochastics is over top of 50, telling us that some momentum is building in the chart. The money flow index has been rising as the stock's been basing, and now just over top of 50, an early on sign of some bullishness. Relative strength index is also climbing. You can see the 14 now registering a 52. It's the first time it's been above that 50 mark since early on in November, right before the price really kind of just fell apart. So it's important for it to hold above that 50 level to show bullish momentum continually building. As far as support and resistance goes, I'll be looking for a couple different things. Bottom support right there around the area of $1.10, but I'll also be paying attention to an area right through here at $1.17. That was an area of support late in December, and then an area of resistance all through January that the stock just pushed through with Thursday's climb. So first and foremost, I'd be watching for that spot, 'cause if it can hold there, even if it wants to trend sideways, it adds to the idea of this chart really strengthening if it can form that support level again right through $1.17. Now, as I mentioned, it's looking at some resistance right here at the 50-day moving average, and you can see how that ties in with some resistance shortly after the stock gapped down from $1.40. And to that point, that's where I'll be looking for the next level of resistance as the stock tries to fill that gap. Now, it's not a bad upside from Thursday's closing price of $1.20. I think there'll be some more resistance right there around $1.50. And if it should continue to push, I'd look back at these historic levels to note that $1.80 is likely to be a very tough spot as well. But again, that's a 50% move from current levels, so I don't get too absorbed in the idea of it going all the way up there. Right now, stay short-term focused. Look to see how high of a support level can be established, and look to see how this stock reacts if it can move back through the 50-day moving average and fill this gap to $1.40. Volume's not terrible in this, 784,000 shares traded on Thursday. Looks like that's right about average, maybe just a little bit of an increase. But as long as it can continue to hold those levels, liquidity is not a concern with this chart. Nice looking bottom play as long as the support levels can stay intact, and one will keep an eye on going forward to see how it performs. As always, merely my interpretation of the STE chart. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own property diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.